Mr. MT.
Welcome, Tyler Baumgard. How are you?
I'm good. How are you, man?
Great, thank you. I like the hoodie. It's very nice.
Rocco's wearing the same one.
Yeah, but it looks better on you.
I appreciate that.
What I'd first like to know again, how did you meet Rocco? Obviously in high school, but I'd be interested to know how far back that goes, and how did you get involved with this particular project?
Right. So I moved into Best Center in 8th grade, and Rocco was one of the first people that I really talked to and befriended, and we just sort of kicked it off, and we were just vibing and talking about movies, and he'd spit all his crazy ideas at us. We'd make fun of him and laugh and joke, and it just went on throughout the years. We went through high school, 9th grade, 10th grade. The same thing, more ideas. We'd come up with ideas together, and here we are. No one thought he'd do it, but I see the vision, and this is where we're at now.
Right.
It's a second
Here
short
we
film.
are, for sure. So why don't you talk a little bit about what your role is in the film and some surprises or interesting things that happened during that filming.
Right. So Rocco actually, it was probably only 3 weeks before this started, sent me the script and just asked me if I wanted to do it. I was questionable, but I said, all right, I'll do my best.
Was there a role already set for you, or?
Yep, I was Ty, and supposedly the leader of the group that kidnapped Santa Claus.
Okay.
And he sent me the script, read over it a few times. Really, that was sort of the biggest challenge for me, was to just, I've never really been in this space, so I just read through the script. We showed up, worked through it. Mainly we sort of freestyled throughout the script. We used it as like a base, and we just made it work.
So you would start with a basic script, but then you had the freedom to improvise,
right.
or what?
We did a lot of improv.
So is it safe to say then, I get the impression that you do not have a background in acting
Not at
or
all.
anything like that. So I was wondering what you think about that process. Did you like it? Did you consider it to be kind of risky or scary? Or
I mean, I was nervous, but we really had a lot of fun. We turned it into something that, after just a few minutes, you're not even nervous no more. We're really just hanging out together. I mean, that's what it is.
Right,
you know?
you just start living in whatever it is you're producing.
Yep.
You don't think about the other stuff too much.
Yep.
That's great. That's great. So what were some interesting, maybe one or two interesting scenes that you found to be particularly difficult or funny to actually film?
Well, without giving too much away, it was a lot of them fight scenes were sort of, you had to catch the right angles to choreograph it properly, where especially me and Tyler were, working hand in hand together, and it took quite a few takes to really get it down to where I think we had it believable. But I mean, I'd say that's probably the biggest challenge we really faced in the filming aspect, was just trying to get them fight scenes down as best we could.
Did you enjoy it enough that you could see yourself acting again in some?
If it's Rocco, I'm in. I'm in.
If it's Rocco, you're in. Well, great. Thank you so much for your time, Tyler. Appreciate it.
Thank you.